Hey guys, Twillcraft here and welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be doing something pretty awesome. We are going to be playing some Minecraft survival, but on a Minecraft multiplayer server. And this is called the Cyberdoc server. Now if you guys are familiar with the guy called Rendoc, who makes videos of Minecraft on YouTube, he does Let's Plays, he's also part of the Hermitcraft group, he does some really good stuff, and he's a very talented and a very nice, like he's a funny dude, and he does some really good Minecraft Let's Plays. Now this is one of his public servers. I'm not his Patreon, of course. Not of course, I mean unfortunately, because I really can't actually, I don't know how to pay like with Patreons and stuff, so I'm not his Patreon, but I'm not like a normal cyberdoc, like I'm just like registered in his website. So doccraft.net, I'm actually registered, so don't worry about that. Because if you guys play on the server, if you guys like decide to join the server and play, then make sure you've got a cyberdoc account registered on his website. So go to doccraft.net and link your account to this one, and then it should work. Then you should be able to break stuff. But I don't think you can actually break stuff in the spawn, because this is the spawn. And I'm not going to be going into that nether portal because it seems like they have actually done some stuff with the spawn. Because I think, if I see here, what is this? This is like coordinates or something. I don't know about that stuff yet. But what I'm going to be doing is, let's get started by finding some lands. Now this is a brand new map, and this project is still work in progress. So they're actually building this stuff. So yeah. And when you first spawn, you will actually spawn here, or just over here, and then you can actually get started with the world. Now you can actually set a spawn by, you know, doing this. You can just sleep in here. The pattern looks like really good. But what I'm going to be doing is I will be actually traveling to a distant wilderness, or like a land where I can actually set my own base, and we can actually start doing some awesome stuff. Now if I go up here, what is in here? Now way down there, I don't know why I want to go like down there. Excuse me guys, like I really have this, like I don't know why, but I'm actually a little bit nervous. Like not a little bit, but a lot. I'm quite nervous. So if I go over here, now where am I going to go? Yeah, like of course I have actually played on the server before, but then I died. I actually had iron armor and stuff like that, then I actually died. So this is not the first time I'm playing on the server. So I do know a little bit about the server, but not a lot. So let's get started by finding a place to live. But of course then we have to actually exit spawn and then go up. Here's a boat, and I don't want to like grab the boat. I'm going to be getting my own by, yeah, spawning that in. And then if we press F3, but here is another fact. We can actually go by boat, or maybe not. Because what we're going to be doing is leave this boat here, which I don't know why I'm leaving that there. But anyways, let's go down here. And I think there is, yeah, there we go. There's like a rail system that heads to the North Station. That's like a 3 minutes and 30 second, or yeah, 3 minutes and 30 second ride to North Station. And we do actually need, there we go, if we can only, now this is the South Station, but we're actually going to go north, or maybe west, or maybe east. So now it says like how much time it takes to go there. So I think going to east takes more longer than going north, and going west takes less than going north, I think. No, I think they're the same. And if you see the south, it takes the similar amount of time, but going east actually takes more time. So we're going to go south, and come on, I don't want to, there we go. Now let's go to south and see if we can find a land where we can actually live. And this spawn looks really gorgeous. Like, to be honest, I really can't explain how good this looks. And that's for the series. I will be trying to build a lot of stuff, and maybe come up with something that we can actually eventually build. And the thing is, I'm actually thinking about something like a theme where we are going to be, you know, like this is like a very introduction sort of video. Like I can't do too much on this video. I'm just going to be talking with you guys, like what I'm going to be doing and what I'm not going to be doing. So don't pay too much attention to the screen. Just listen to my voice. I know that sounds weird, because of course there's no audio for the game, in-game audio, so you guys can hear like what's going on around in like Minecraft. Like you guys can hear what sound it is making when I'm traveling through the rail. You guys can only hear my voice. So you guys can have a look and enjoy the view, as well as, I don't know, there's nothing much to enjoy because you really can't see much underwater. But of course you guys can see some of the brand new feature, because this is the 1.13 version. So if I do this F3, then you guys can see that it's 1.13.2 and it's completely vanilla. There are no mods installed, and I'm not even using Forge to run this. So yeah, it's completely vanilla, and it's a brand new version of Minecraft where I never played on this version before. Like I've played on this before on my own, but not on my channel. Like I haven't done this any videos of this update anyways. And a brand new update is going to come out, like 1.14 is going to come out very soon. So before that comes out, we're going to be exploring some of the 1.13 on the server. So like we can get some community feel while we actually do play survival. Now I know it is not going to be the same because you see I get started with in this weird spawn, like a spawn area where you can find a lot of stuff, and there are lots and lots of people playing currently, and there are lots and lots of kill guys. I'm not going to say there like I know a lot of them. It's not like that. I don't actually know a lot of them. I actually know one of them, but I forgot who it was because I played with him a while back. So yeah, I don't know if he's even on right now, but I do know a little bit. I mostly know the Patreon guys, and as well as I think mostly the moderator guys. So I really don't know a lot of those guys out there. But it's actually going to be nice. But somehow the rail is not actually working. And if you actually go up and see if this is a station here. Now what is this? This is the South Gate. Welcome Center, newbie shelter. So what does it do? The chest is for day 1 newbies. Only place honor. Or to be the random teleport back to. So this is like for free items for newbies. So courtesy of these guys. So they actually put stuff for people like me who are new to game. Like I'm like pretty new to the game. So let's go. And I don't know if I'm actually supposed to take some of these items here, because they say some of these items are free. So I'm probably going to take a little bit of food, because I really don't want to get too much. Like I can get wood later on, like I can punch down trees, and whoa, I don't want to break that. So like that, hopefully I placed that in the correct place, and hopefully I didn't really ruin it for him. So now what we're going to be doing is we can do /RTP. What does it do? Now, oh no, it also teleports you to a different place. There we go. It's teleporting me somewhere, and it actually teleported me to a mesa. And this is the coordinates of the mesa. And if you guys want to come and play, then come here, because this is a mesa. Because a lot of people like the mesa because they like to use the blocks that were in the mesa. Like look at those clay blocks. They actually usually want to come across the mesa for those clay blocks. But I don't think people actually like to, live in a mesa usually. But there's some that's actually not good, because mesas don't have trees. And if we don't have trees, then I don't know how we will get started. And I really don't know what I'm going to be building. Should I build in a mesa? Because I don't really have much idea on how I'm going to be building in the silver biome, because I'm not a very good builder. And building in a mesa, I don't have much of an idea on what I want to do, because I can do a huge large scale project, but I don't know if that would work out. But actually on top of the hills in the mesa, you can actually see some trees. There are some trees available on top of the hills sometimes, but not all of the times. So this area doesn't look like it has trees. Now this area doesn't have trees, so I'm not going to be hanging around here. We're going to be RTPing to another location. So this is a handy command, so we don't need to run off from the spawn, and this is actually bad. Let's RTP once again. I'm RTPing a lot, because this is not a place where we want to live. There we go. Now this is also not a place where we want to live usually. Like I don't want to live in a swamp either, but I do want to get myself some trees. I mean some wood to get started. So there we go. Let's get some of this wood here, and hopefully I can upload this video today, so we can you guys know that I'm actually going to be doing this series. And I will be doing daily episodes, or hopefully not daily, hopefully daily, but I mean I can't do daily, So I will try to do it once in a while. And yeah. And as for the base, I don't know what I'm going to be building. I should build a small starter house for the first night. Or not for the first night, maybe for the first few episodes. And then we can actually start building some of the great some of the greater projects that we're going to be getting into in this series. But I really don't know what I'm going to be getting into. I think we should start with, really don't know, seriously. Don't ask me right now, because I really don't know what I'm going to be doing. And this is I'm recording at the same time thinking about what I'm going to be doing in the series. I can actually do something aquatic, I really don't like aquatic, but at the same time I can do something similar, maybe themed around the aquatic update. I can build an underground base, not underground base, like maybe underwater base and stuff, but I really don't know how to work with underwater. And sometimes I think working underwater can be a little bit annoying, so I don't think I'm going to be doing underwater stuff just yet, because those are really, really annoying to build underwater. But I think there's some enchants that you can get that will help you build or like bread a little bit longer underwater, and there's I think another enchant that allows you to break blocks underwater faster. But I don't think I'm going to be getting those yet, because I'm not even sure if I'm going to do underwater here in this series. I can actually build like a normal base because this is my first series in a while. So I really don't know right now, but yeah, let's get some stones so we can make some tools, get some food, and then we're going to go mining straight away, because I had, like, as I said before, I had a full set of iron armor and redstone, gold, and lapis, and I had a lot of stuff, but then lost, and because I actually fell down in lava, and that was really a very worst death, and people even said rip in chat because I died, so that was really bad. So yeah, and I mean bad because it's embarrassing for me, because I don't usually die that like that, but actually I'm not gonna lie, I do, but not that often. So it was really bad for me to die publicly like that. So it was bad because I don't even die too much on my single player world, which I know is even I don't know how true that is. Anyways, I sometimes I mean not that much, but I do die actually a lot. So yeah, let's actually grab some of this wood here so we can actually work with some of this wood. I mean, we can get some tools and stuff like that. And if we go underground, we don't need to worry about like not getting any wood and stuff like that. Now, I'm not going to be setting my home anywhere here. We can actually now, of course, I forgot not for like I know you guys were probably asking, like in the server you probably have slash back, so you could have done slash back. But the thing is, I fell down in lava and died in lava, so all of my stuff probably burnt out. So I don't really, it's not worth getting back into the lava, so I didn't do slash back. And plus I can get started from scratch, like now I'm actually getting started from scratch. Like as you guys can see, I'm doing some of the survival basics D1 stuff. So yeah, I'm doing the basics. And as for the mining part, I don't know how far or like how long I'm going to be showing those things. Like I don't know how I'm going to be showing those, because I don't think showing mining will be a very good idea, because I don't think it would be a very good idea, because mining is quite boring. Like gathering resources like wood is also very boring. Like I will be trying to come up with builds of my own. Now I will probably stop watching other people's builds and copying them, because I want to do something legit. I mean, of course I want to watch other people's videos for inspiration, but I'm not going to be directly like copying their like builds. Maybe do something of my own so that like, I can be a little bit more, creative. I think you should say that it's going to be more creative. Like this series is going to be a little bit more creative. Like I don't know if I'm going to be building in this biome, because this biome looks nice, but at the same time I don't know if it's actually worth building here, because this biome looks a little bit, not that green, But at the same time, I think there are some builds as well, because this is a server. No, this is not a build. That is some spruce trees. So we actually have access to spruce trees as well, and as well as oak wood. I mean, we can go RTB and probably go find some more biomes, more materials, more wood and stuff like that. But hopefully, actually I can rewatch the video back for the coordinates to the mesa, because I don't know how big this world is. It's probably written in the spawn, like maybe in the rules, like how big this world is. Now, I have been awarded for some more Dogcraft credits for my time in the server. I think these are Dogcraft dollars, probably, because I think it was Dogcraft dollars before, but there are some ships here. Now, I'm probably going to be doing this. Actually, I can capture some of those chickens so I can make a chicken farm for the Day1 deal thing. I mean, it's actually going to be a really good advantage for me to actually, farm some chickens early on, so we can actually... I mean, yeah, it's going to be good. So let's get some wood so we can actually make a fenced area where we can actually capture the chickens. So let's go here and get some wood. So we are going to be capturing some of those chickens there, and we can actually settle here. Anyways, for the first few days we can settle here, so let's go. And there we go. Now we have a little bit of wood, so we can actually start building that chicken coop. And there's another ship here. So there's another one there as well. So we're going to get some mutton, so we don't actually starve to death, and we have enough food to actually go caving. Like, it's not all about starving. I'm not gathering food because I'm about to starve, but I'm gathering enough food so that I can go adventuring, like exploring, like mining and stuff like that. Whoa, 10,000 claim blocks from 20,000 with 20,000 DCD. So yeah, I was right. It was Dogcraft dollars. So yeah, it is good. But I actually new currency, but of course I even bought a lot of the stuff on the server. But then, I don't know how I'm gonna be starting this episode. I'm gonna be starting this like season 2 of my Minecraft SMP, because I really don't know. I think this is an SMP because it's on a public server and it's a multiplayer server. So this is an SMP, but it's not actually an SMP. Like it's not a server where I know people. It's like it's a server where I don't actually know people, but I will eventually get to know these people once I'm a little bit more comfortable while playing in the server. Now let's actually make a small hole here where we will actually keep the chickens. And there we go, I need those wheat. And please come here. Come on, chicken. There we go. I don't know why, but this chicken lost... come on, you can actually go down that hill, so we can actually capture you guys. Come on, you guys go there. So I can actually gather the chickens while I make the coop, because I don't have the fences yet, so come on, you guys go down there, and then I will make the fences for you guys. So let's go, and we can start breeding them as fast as we could. So like that. We also got some of the ship head. There we go. We got one ship head there. That is so cool. I'm probably going to be making a lot of, yeah, there we go, sticks there. So then we're going to be making some torches for the first night. I mean, it's not even the first night anyways. We already skipped a couple of nights anyways. So I mean, only this is like our second day in Minecraft, like once since we got started. And here's some more coal. So the nice thing about living in... Whoa, somebody got to the end. So somebody entered the end for the first time, I think. So this is the guide. I'm not getting a lot of the starter achievements because I actually have a few of them. I haven't got like... I got the achievements up to iron armor, like acquire hardware, then suit up and stuff like that. But I don't have any of the achievements like getting diamonds and all that. So yeah, and we still like we have yet to find diamonds. And now what I'm going to be doing is let's make some of the fences, and there we go, let's do that. So now that we have a lot of planks, I know it's lagging a little bit, so excuse me for that, guys, and I'm a little bit sorry because it's a little bit annoying to watch lag, and of course it's annoying to play in lag as well, because sometimes when servers lag I don't usually tend to play, because lags can cause things, it can cause things to go really weird, and it can be quite worse, The experience can get very, very bad, The experience will be bad if you play in a lagged server, So you don't want to do that. So I want to do something like that, and then something like this. And I'm in a very small chicken coop, because I'm not keeping like sheep, cows, or maybe pigs here. No, I'm not keeping any of those stuff here. So this is only for the chickens, so it's going to be small, and I don't have that much. I mean, I have a lot more fence, but I'm not going to be wasting those fence on making the small coop for the smaller chickens. So we can upgrade the coop later on. So there we go. Hopefully this guys follow me, and you guys come here. There we go, like that. You guys come here. Then let me get you guys some more seeds, and hopefully it's going to be good. And I need to make a system where I can actually collect the eggs with their drop. So like that, you guys can, you guys make more chickens, and I'm going to see how, like, the process. There we go. The parrots and the bats. So I think this is the first time I breed two animals together. That's nice. So like that, let's go grab some of the muttons here, and there we go. So now what I'm going to be doing is let's make some chests, or not some, but we will only make one for now. But the problem is I'm actually making chests all out in the open, which is going to mean that I don't have any claimed area or any protections here. So I think I will do /kit, and there are no kids available yet. I can actually do /claim. No, I mean I can do /claim. There we go. Now there we go. There, click claim, but I think I can only claim up to here. But what I'm going to be doing is let's do this and let's do this. Now I need a golden hoe in order to... That's actually bad, so let's do that. Let's do that. There we go. Now we have a double chest. Because in 1.13 you can make a chest next to each other without making them double chests. So that is a good thing, while it's a bad thing, because I'm supposed to make a double chest. Because it's only... I don't usually make normal chests where I don't, I don't usually make single chests. Maybe sometimes, but not a lot. So yeah, let's get some of these carpets here so we can put them there. And that means that if I do that here, then I'm going to do that here. I don't know why I did that, but anyways, if I do that, that means I can actually like exit the pen without having to open the door, so that there's no chance for the chickens to escape, while the chickens can actually come up from there. Anyways, hopefully no other people actually kill the chickens here. Hopefully they don't, because this is like my land, and I don't want to, I don't want other people to kill them, so I need to make a house so other people actually know that this is a claimed land, and hopefully they don't come like destroying the land. And anyways, let's break some of these furnaces because I need to make my house just in the right next to that, chicken coop. So like that, let's go here, and I'm going to be patching this up. So let's patch this up, and like that. Now I'm going to be making my house just around here, and it's going to be a very small house. I mean, yeah, that's right. It's going to be a very, very small house. And I think I will actually do some of the mining stuff off cam. Like, I'm not going to be doing them on cam. So, like that, then like that. And I mean, it's a very small house. So, I'm not even worrying about the aesthetics right now. So, like that. And like that. We're just going to do very small house. It's not a house that you would actually like to live here for a long time. I don't think I'm even going to live here for a long time. So, that's why I'm doing it. And so that we have a steady supply of food, and then we can actually do the automatic like chicken cooker thing. But I don't know if AFK farms are allowed. I don't think AFK farms are actually allowed on this server, or allowed on this server. So I need to actually check the rules once again to see like what's allowed and what's not allowed, because all servers have their own unique rules. So I don't think there are fishing farms are not allowed. I don't know if 1.13 like since this the aquatic update of water features, like the water physics have changed, so that means I can't do the old fishing techniques like the old AFK fishing farms that we did until 1.12. Now since this is 1.13 I can do that, but there we go. I don't know if that's natural or maybe some other guys also came here like before me. Maybe they did or maybe they didn't, but anyways, let's get some more wood. I was about to say like somebody actually entered the nether. So I haven't entered the nether yet. I mean, we can go to the nether from spawn, so it's not actually a bad thing. So yeah, let's go grab some of the wood here. And I know this episode is seriously not edited, because from next episode I will try to be a little bit more productive, as well as try to be a little bit more, coming up with something that we're going to be doing in the next episode. Anyways. Anyway, I seem to say the word anyways a lot, so I should stop saying that, to be honest. And I don't know, I'm a little bit nervous in this episode, so please forgive me for that, guys, because, as this is the first episode of the series, and I'm recording this on a server, so there's no way for me to restart and go back. So hopefully this episode doesn't go wrong. So like that, let's have that there, and we're going to be doing something like that. And we're going to be covering this with... yeah, we're going to be doing something awesome, hopefully. We're going to be doing that slope to roof, so we're going to be waiting here, and we need to place our crafting table down here, and a door, so we feel a little bit safe, and not just feel, but we're actually a little bit safe, hopefully, like that. No, please. I need to do it like this, maybe? There we go, now that's more like it. I usually like the doors on the left side rather than the right side. So like that, and then like that. So that means I have a very steady house going. So that means we are ready to go mining in the next episode. And I don't know if I will actually go mining in the next episode, or maybe not, or maybe yes, because I need to get a few episodes out before I actually I need to convince you guys that I'm actually dedicating a whole series for this. So yeah. I'm not going to be ending this in like 3 episodes. So yeah, in the next episode we will go mining. So if you guys did enjoy this episode of this not modded actually, this survival SMP, Minecraft SMP for me. And I know this is season 2, even though in season 1 I only did like 2 to 3 episodes. I think I only did like 2 episodes. So there we go. And what a deal means trade with a villager. That's good. I mean, those guys are really doing some of the expert stuff. I mean, trading with a villager is not that expert. I mean, you can trade something like wool for emeralds or like wheat for emeralds. So it's not that expert. You don't need diamonds and stuff for that. You don't need OP gear. But, you actually, it's a thing. Like, it's not that day one thing. Unless you work hard to get all those wheat. So, like that. This means we are doing the roof. And like that, we have a roof going. So now what we're going to do is we need some windows, but we don't have any windows. We don't have any glasses, to be honest. And I don't want to make those holes for where I'm going to be doing the windows, is because let's go get some sand. So we actually have glasses, but there are witches here with creepers. Oh no, I don't want to get killed, because swamps tend to have a lot of witches, and I don't like witches because they make you poison and they will make you weak. And what is this? Use the portal 27 kilometers. Whoa, that's a lot of kilometers. That's like almost like he traveled 7 kilometers in the overworld, and that means he traveled or she traveled. He or she, they traveled, or maybe he or she, I don't know. That guy traveled 7 kilometers means 7,000 blocks, I think. That means 7,000 blocks in the overworld. 7 kilometers means 7,000 blocks. Hopefully I'm right, or maybe I'm wrong. I'm probably wrong there, because I don't really know much about this kind of calculation and stuff like that. So I'm probably going to be getting some of the sugarcane so we can make a sugarcane farm. And we should actually got some of the cactus from the mesa so we can actually have a cactus farm as well. But you know, in this early game we don't actually need cactus farm, and probably people have cactus farms in their own base anyways. I'm probably going to be making those farms just because I want to be a little bit, not a little bit, a lot self-sufficient. That means I don't want to go to spawn and buy stuff from other people with my Darkcraft dollars. So I don't want to take the advantage of the server, like providing me with shops and stuff like that. Like other people making shops and selling me stuff. I mean, it's not a bad thing, but the thing is I don't want to take advantage. I want to keep to as close to vanilla as possible. So like that, we're going to be doing this. And like that, we're going to be placing some there, and maybe some there. There we go. Now we have a lot of stuff. There we go. We're going to be smelting some of the glass there. There we go. So we have done a lot of stuff this episode. I mean, not a lot, but you know, got a lot of the storing stuff going. So from next episode, we will go mining. Hopefully that's going to be the next episode. So hopefully guys did enjoy this video, because if you did, please leave a like down below, and I will I will see you in the next episode, guys. So the next episode will be coming out tomorrow. So see you soon, guys.